Yes, Skibidi is back with the latest episode. After a long wait, Boom has finally released episode 70 of Skibidi Toilet, and it was well worth the wait for over 40 million fans. The events in this episode truly exceeded HoniGAME's imagination. The Astro Toilet Legion has officially appeared, kicking off a global invasion, and we've already suffered our first casualty. My bro, Titan cameraman, must have sacrificed himself. Despite the shock, I haven't forgotten my mission to scrutinize and analyze the fascinating details revealed in this episode. This includes the true origin of G-Man and the fact that he holds the key to defeating the Astro forces. We're gearing up to see the strongest version of G-Man yet. Rest assured, HoniGAME has uncovered all these details in today's video and even made some predictions for the next episode. There are also many other interesting details that most of you here would miss if you just skimmed through. Hit subscribe to honor Titan cameraman, who bravely sacrificed himself so his two friends could survive and keep the hope of a comeback for the Alliance alive. Each subscribe is a tribute to him. Rest in peace, my bro. With such a noble cause, if you don't want to subscribe, you must be siding with the Astro Toilet Legion, plotting to conquer the world. Episode 70 opens with a scene where a group from the Alliance stands outside a Skibidi bunker, lacking the multifunctional remote of Boom. Like the Suicide Squad of Cameraman Toilet, the group has to rely on the teleportation abilities of TV Man, whose purple glow truly looks cool. To monitor the situation inside the bunker, the cameramen have equipped with a camera similar to a GoPro, though it's just an ordinary camera, not actually part of any cameraman's head. This camera likely looks similar to the one TV Man who made a previous appearance in the full episode 73 is wearing on his chest. He stands at the entrance to the bunker, where an elite squad of the Alliance is preparing to enter for a mission in this episode. Unfortunately, Camera Woman has been too severely injured to participate in this mission, so you can see that the special ops team of the Alliance is very well equipped, looking far more professional than the regular Alliance soldiers. The subsequent events are captured by the camera on TV Man's chest, providing us for the first time with a view of what happens when TV Man teleport using his black smoke. In this scene, the surroundings stretch out and everything the person being teleported sees turns purple. However, I think this only applies to those who are not TV Man. For them, the teleportation process is probably quite normal and not blurry or surreal like this. Behind the door are two Skibidi Toilets, who were suddenly attacked by the elite TV Man using his mesmerizing purple light, leaving them no chance to fight back. Now he has two minions to command, and if you turn on the subtitles, you'll know that elite TV Man has ordered them to protect him at all costs. He continues to teleport, and this time he captures a mini-scientist Skibidi Toilet. Despite its attempts to resist, none of its tactics work against the elite TV Man. For the first time, we see him use the teleportation smoke to absorb a laser beam and then shoot it back using another burst of teleportation smoke. Truly impressive. Then there's a finishing move straight out of Mortal Kombat. Elite TV Man uses his teleportation smoke to twist off the head of the Skibidi. You can see the terrified expression on the Skibidi's face as it realizes it's about to be beheaded, but that doesn't deter Elite TV Man. Rather, it makes him even more determined. It turns out he needs the Skibidi's head to open a bunker door to let his teammates inside. The scream of the scientist Skibidi Toilet alerts the guarding Skibidis, but Elite TV Man isn't concerned because his two enslaved warriors are protecting him and they do their job well. When Elite TV Man returns, the Skibidis have been completely eliminated. He also opened the cell door where the toilet monsters had been holding Alliance prisoners captive, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Folks, inside was none other than Cameraman Sim. It turns out no one had rescued him in episode 57. He had been captured by the Skibidis and held here until today, despite having lost his lower body. Fortunately, Cameraman Simp is still alive and untouched by the Skibidis, which is much luckier than his teammates, who have only their heads left. It seems that those who are still alive are no longer of any use, otherwise they would have been killed by the Skibidis. Outside the cell, the Skibidi that had earlier run towards Elite TV Man like a puppy was no longer useful, and TV Man brutally impaled it, killing it on the spot. It's utterly ruthless, folks, but they deserve it given what's in the next room, which is enough to make your blood boil. This is where they hold humans captive, and I've always wondered where all the people in this world had gone. It turns out if they don't save themselves by becoming a cameraman, they are captured by the toilet monsters and forced to listen to the song Skibidi Dop Yes Yes on repeat, driving them insane. From there, the Skibidis transfer their heads inside the toilet and turn them into part of the Skibidi Toilet army. This is how they create their numerous legion, with each Skibidi once being a human. We might have thought we could save these people, but since their brains have been damaged by too much Skibidi music, they are beyond saving. Therefore, Elite TV Man orders his teammates to burn these people, ending their suffering. Outside, the rescue team has arrived, and they begin to evacuate the prisoners. Pay attention, folks, TV Woman is also here, and our simp guy still carries a photo of his crush. Despite being held captive for so long, he remains devoted solely to TV Woman. However, just like in episode 57, she pays no attention to the lovesick cameraman. Before he can express his feelings, the container door closes and is transported away. After all this, he still hasn't managed to confess his love to TV Woman. Here's an intriguing update. Look at this sign. While it's not explicitly stated who it's for, I can assure you that the Skibidis are planning another upgrade for G-Man. They want to attach limbs to him, which explains why in recent episodes you might have noticed more limb-bearing mutant Skibidis appearing. This is what's inside the container that he fiercely protected in episode 73. He's already equipped himself with rockets, and the contents of the remaining containers are his limbs. If attached, G-Man will become the largest creature in the entire Skibidi universe, towering even over the Titan Warriors. And here's a little Easter egg for the Skibidi Toilet series cousins, the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. It's a pencil holder, a drill, and a watch. These are species from that other series, but Elite TV Man isn't interested in them. He pushes them aside and looks at a photo revealing another startling piece of information. G-Man in the form of Astro. This indicates that G-Man was once part of the Astro Toilet. Recall in episode 72, Astro told G-Man, the Astro Toilets had called G-Man a commander, and with this photo, we can confirm that he once led the Astro Toilet. For unknown reasons, he broke away and formed his own army, the Skibidi Toilets. Naturally, the Astros were not pleased with this betrayal, branding G-Man a traitor and pursuing him relentlessly. Following this discovery, Elite TV Man needs to inform his fellow TV Man, leaving the lower-ranked cameraman behind. He immediately teleports back to the base to share this critical information with Scientist TV Man. Here, the TV Man are examining an Astro Toilet arm they had recovered. They plan to adapt Astro technology for the upcoming battle, but with the new information about G-Man's true identity, everything changes. Scientist TV Man requests Elite TV Man to immediately turn off the camera. Our perspective shifts to the exterior of the Skibidi base where Titan Warriors are preparing for upcoming battles. They just need to know G-Man's location to deploy. Instantly, Titan TV Man receives a signal that G-Man has been spotted. The Skibidis are also making repairs and gathering forces, but it seems not to fight the Alliance, but because they might have received some information before the Alliance did. They quickly discovered and eliminated our spy cameraman. Despite this, he had completed his mission. The Alliance is gearing up to move out, with all 3 Titan Warriors ready, but Titan TV Man does not allow his 2 companions to join because they are still heavily injured from the battle in episode 73. Under the current conditions, they are unable to fight G-Man anymore, especially now that he is preparing to upgrade to his strongest version ever. However, before Titan TV Man could teleport away, Scientist TV Man appeared and stopped him, insisting that Titan TV Man capture G-Man alive. Titan TV Man was furious at this request. Why not just eliminate such a dangerous enemy? What's the use in keeping him alive? But we must understand that as a former commander of the Astros, G-Man is the only one who knows their weaknesses, and the Alliance needs his knowledge, experience, and expertise. If they want to survive the upcoming battle, they need him alive. Suddenly, every cameraman's tablet received the same notification: the Astros had attacked and swept through the areas where the Alliance was stationed. No place could resist the terrifying firepower and equipment of the Astro Toilets, who had brought their top-tier army for this invasion. And they have reached our location, starting with a taunt from the Astro Toilet, who had been beaten senseless for underestimating the enemy in episode 72, but this time, it has brought an entire group with it, and the Alliance has absolutely no way to deal with such powerful adversaries. They appeared one by one as if challenging the Alliance to respond. The Astros began firing, the main cameraman's screen went dark, but you could still hear numerous explosions around. They attacked so swiftly that no one could react, not even Titan Cameraman, who couldn't withstand the first wave of assault. His body parts started falling off gradually, and his entire body caught fire. If he couldn't withstand it, the teammates below had little chance of surviving. Thus, the only decision left was to sacrifice himself so the others could escape. He charged directly into the Skibidi warship, drawing their fire, and disappeared in the ensuing smoke. Titan Speakerman wanted to follow his friend, but Titan TV Man stopped him, saying that losing one person today was already too much. He prepared to teleport everyone out of there immediately to preserve their forces. The main cameraman also realized this and quickly ran towards TV Man's teleportation smoke, but before he could reach it, an energy ball from nowhere exploded, disintegrating him and a teammate. The last thing he saw before the screen went black was the face of the Astro Toilet, looking incredibly sinister. This is HoniGAME's analysis of the details and mysteries embedded in this episode by the creator, Defuk Boom. The episode ends with a devastating loss for the Alliance. Titan Cameraman has sacrificed himself, but will Agent Defuk Boom appear and save Titan Cameraman, or will we have to bid farewell to another beloved character? At this point, the only option left might be to form a temporary alliance with the Skibidi Toilets. After all, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, at least until the Astro Toilets are defeated. I'm eager to see what happens next. If you find this video intriguing, don't hesitate to hit the like button for me, and subscribe so you get notifications when I post more about Skibidi Toilet. HoniGAME will upload new videos weekly, so stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. HoniGAME out!